I have the same dream from time to time, walking down a dark alley, sensing something terrible is following me, a relentless shadow. I run and run, feeling the nearness of my pursuer, knowing I can't run fast enough. I pass an empty phone booth, the receiver swinging off the hook, and the alley is getting narrower, the space between the walls closing in and in until I can see I have no place to run. Yet here I am, walking down an alley, past the piles of litter blowing in the wind, clutching my Starbucks cafe latte mocha with sprinkles in my hand. A shadow passes in front of the moon and I hesitate. Boom! I slap at Bryce as he dodges expertly, athletically, his bleached hair like fizzing lime soda under the energy-saving door light. You git. I chase him through the door after he swipes it and hares off up the stairs, but I have my dignity and my Starbucks to consider. He's waiting at the top, grinning broadly, resplendent in Calvin Klein. I lean more towards boho myself, queen of the purple parka. He hugs me as I draw level. Sorry, Livy, didn't mean to upset you. Yes, you did. Well, okay, yeah. Still love me? He walks off, hands outstretched, imploring, theatrical. He knows I do, and so does his boyfriend Bart. That's life, I guess. I head off to my station and say hi to Lou and Sarah, who are busy talking but nod. I clear the desk and place my cup at just the right place to the side of the PC. I check my earphones, put them on and do the adjustments. Carol glides past with her "You all right, sweetheart" routine. I smile and wave, the usual. I switch on my set, concentrating more on the fact that the wall paint really needs another coat and colour. The first call comes through. Hello, you're through to the Samaritans. Several calls later, involving inquiries about the current nature of my underwear, and one from Miranda, who claims he's a mermaid. I sit back, taking the last gulps from my Starbucks mug. Cold now, but I hate wasting money. But then, there are the calls where you can feel the danger, the terrible detachment in a voice, the cold air from the window ledge, the knife edge in the words. And it's only you between them and the ledge or the blade and the fall. So you talk and you talk and you hope. It's all on faith, you see, as Bryce would say, because there's never a postcard from the edge saying, hey, you saved me. Lou catches my eye, waves, hand flapping, head nodding. She says my name. I take a deep breath and open up the line again. Hello? The voice at the other end sounds hesitant, distant, androgynous. It's okay, I'm here, I'm not going anywhere. Thanks, comes the voice. It's good to know someone's listening. I'm listening. I'm Jen. Silence. No name then, yet. I'm here, I'm listening. You can give me a name if you like. It doesn't have to be your real name. I can feel him there, a faceless presence hanging in the ether. Jen, that's nice. Simple sort of name, to the point. I asked for you. I recall Lou and the flapping hands. Was she putting someone through to me, this caller? I don't know him. I feel vaguely uneasy. The voice is light, pleasant, easy listening. I realise I've been visualising Bryce. Hair, spiky, casual, crooked grin, but not so much of the camp edge. Pure fantasy. But why did you ask for me? Did you ever feel like you're standing on a narrow ledge and it's crumbling bit by bit, like your whole sense of being is just going to disappear? Now I feel on more familiar ground. Is that how it feels at the moment, I ask, things seeming out of control, a little unreal? Pleasantly. Not really. I was talking about you. Uneasy now, a cold sliver of ice in the gut. A vague memory returns where it's difficult to breathe. We were talking about you, I manage. Were we? I cover the mouthpiece with my hand so he can't hear me breathe sharply. Who are you? The silence spans seconds, seeming longer. I'm the one who watched you walking down the alley with your Starbucks in your hand. It's been quiet tonight, just people who want to talk. A city cram-packed with human beings and no one talking to each other. It's so sad. And I'm one of them, a lonely, frightened little person travelling anonymously amongst them, fighting panic attacks on the tram, seeing sinister intent in every stranger's face since that call. I can see the mint hand getting close to the end of my shift, and I'm gathering my things together, packing my bag. Bryce has already finished and he's waiting for me outside in the alley to escort me, make sure I'm okay, my gay knight in shining designer armour. He phoned a couple of minutes ago. Get a move on, chick, he urges. My chivalry's freezing its arse out here. But there's a knot in my stomach and I don't really know why, just vague phantasms. I'm about to switch my set off when a call comes through. Damn. I hear my name being mentioned by one of the others. I've already picked it up though. The knot tightens and I recognise the voice. You're about to leave. A statement or a question, I don't know. You're the person who phoned me last night. How do you know me and why are you doing this? My voice is a runaway train hurtling along, but the wobble's there, my wheels about to leave the track. Softly. You were so kind last night. Where is my saviour, my Samaritan now? You're stalking me. You need to stop this. I think you should speak to someone else here. Someone who can help you. What you should ask is who's going to help you, Jen? A freezing lump of ice has lodged in the pit of my stomach, but it's also my anchor, the only something solid in my disintegrating resolve. I can hear my voice somewhere in the distance. So what exactly is this then? Am I being groomed in some way? Rape? Murder? Is that what it is? I'm so very tired of being afraid. This is a new me. Don't play the role of victimiser once. Make them confront the truth about themselves. What book did I see that in? I hear faint laughter on the other end of the line, easy and casual, not a hint of upset at the new me. I can't summon any more fury. The tone changes subtly. Murder is so passé, lacks finesse. First, he hesitates. You have to kill what they love. I'm frozen for a moment, then a sudden stabbing fear and panic. I don't know how I know it, but I just feel like I have to get downstairs quickly. I don't even hang up the call. I bang into the wall at the twist of the stairwell. Someone coming up from the tea room dodges out of my way, and I reach the outside door, exploding out of it, the feeble doorlight flickering. I'm breathless, steam pluming in the freezing air. I'm searching around for a tallish figure, leaning stylishly against the wall, looking over at me reprovingly for keeping him waiting out here. But that isn't what I see. Mostly in shadow, there's something crumpled on the ground. My mind won't process the information, can't accept it. At the far end of the alley, the raucous sounds of city pub-goers passing by break the spell. I drop to my knees and put my hand to his neck, thinking perhaps he's just fallen, passed out or something. It's freezing tonight, so that's why he's so cold, right? That's it. Bryce, I whisper. Bryce, a little louder, my hands either side of the expressionless mask that's his face, wax-like, a chamber of horrors dummy, not real. I've never seen fear or pain there before. There's something welling up into my throat, breaking free like a siren, and that's when I notice it. An eerie light illuminating the phone booth I hardly ever registered was there. The glass on this side is shattered, but still hanging there like a pale spider's web. I can see the receiver then, dangling at the end of its wire. There's no tone to be heard, no automatic voice calling to replace it on the hook. Just a smug, triumphant silence, and the unseen smile at the other end.